Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan Hima.
Umentri rang ba ka jilla Conrad ke sangma. Menta ka sngi kalai phawai tarik ulebear hajar alpoar. Ulapli ya kayo ha Sohïong. Harengkat ka jingdan lang umentri katanat penroy nong kendong. Uba hamlet doling. Rengkat ru uba samlin malngiang. MLA kathan bat uba Gavin M. William. MLA ka Sora. Haba ay jingkren ha kani ka jingalang. Umentri rang ba ulapen paw ya ka jingkemen. Ya ka jingyo ban play ya kani kayo. Namarkan long ka jingarap ka bakraw ya kinongrem. Ka sorkar kala persyang na kapor siya kapor, ban kersya ni kinongrem, kenang bakin yo ya kejeng mentoy, bat kador kababit ha kabande ya kimar. Umentri rang ba ulapan banaru baka waste collection vehicle, on sayarap lang baka CMSDF na kabanta kathan. Ulapan banaru balamang like lor tengka na kabanta ban kintiu bat ban penbha ya kablok ha Sohïong.
In the NEC, and there were many leaders who at that time had discussed this very important project. And today it gives me immense pleasure to finally be here to inaugurate the building. I can very happily tell you that I have been part of the journey of this building, of this market complex from the very beginning. And therefore it gives me even more pleasure and more happiness to see that it is finally completed. I must thank and congratulate our local MLA, Sri Samlim, who has been instrumental in ensuring that this project was completed on time. I must thank all the other leaders who are present out here, including the MDC and the other leaders like our MLA from Sora constituency, who is present out here with us, who have played a very important role to ensure that this project was completed. Friends, agriculture and farming is primary to our state. More than 70% of our population depends on agriculture and farming. And therefore, it is imperative and very important for any government to ensure that we give the support, we give the assistance to our farmers so that they can increase their production, so that they can get better pricing for their product, so that they can get better market accessibility, so that they can add better value to their products, so that they can package their products better, so that they can ultimately sell their products to better market and better buyers. Therefore, realizing that farmers face a large number of challenges, this MDA government has started many programs in many fronts to support the farmer in every possible way that we can think of. Today we will be distributing checks to producer groups. This is one of the first such schemes in our state and in the entire Northeast, where we are giving 5,000 rupees to every farmer family. The MDA government will be spending 200 crores to give 5,000 rupees to 4.5 lakh families. And this is not a loan. This is a subsidy for you. But the only condition is this will not go into your personal account. You will have to form a group of 10, 15, 20 people, and based on the number of members, if there are 10 members, you will get 5 into 10, 50,000. If you are 20 members, you will get 5 into 20, 1 lakh rupees into your producer group's account. And this money can then be used by the producer groups in whatever way you feel important to your group for the benefit of your group. Apart from this very big program called Focus, where we'll be distributing 200 crores to the farmers, we have started many programs under cooperative society movements. Under the Milk Mission, we'll be spending 214 crores. Under the Piggery Mission, we'll be spending 209 crores. Under the Goatry Mission, we are spending 75 crores. Under the Poultry Mission, we'll be spending 125 crores. And under the normal IBCS programs, hundreds of crores will be given to different groups. Like we are giving to the self-help groups today. Our women self-help groups are benefiting and have received more than 220 crores in the last 4 years. Therefore, if you were to add up all of these benefits that we are giving to the farmers, this MDA government has budgeted and spent close to 1,000 crores for the benefit of the farmers. And that is one of the highest in the history of our state, and definitely one of the highest in the whole region of the Northeast. Therefore, friends, I don't want to take much time. I thank all of you for being here. This particular building which we are inaugurating today is only a building. This will become a market, a farmer's market, when all of you start working together. Therefore, I urge and request our Hima of Sohïong, the members, I request the farmers, I request each and every person to ensure that we run this marketplace in the best possible manner for the benefit of the people of this village and the area as a whole. We are creating farmers markets in hundreds of numbers throughout the state. Many markets like these will come up. And I must take this opportunity today to thank the donor ministry and the NEC, the Northeast Council, for funding and giving the major share of the funds to make this project possible. And therefore, I once again thank the donor ministry, I thank the MLA, I thank the Hima of Sohïong, and all the other stakeholders who have come here to make this program a success and also to make this project a success. I thank the DRDA and the contractor who have done an excellent job in ensuring that the quality was maintained. I am very happy to tell you that this memorandum that was submitted by the office of the Dorbar of the Hima of Sohïong, that there were 2 points mentioned out here. The first one was regarding the waste collection vehicle. I would like to inform you that I will be happy to provide this from the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund. I would just require the quotation and necessary documents. So somebody from my office will be in touch through our local MLA, will be in touch with you to ensure that this is done at the earliest. And also regarding a proper system of waste disposal, I have already discussed with the Deputy Commissioner, and she told me that this is very much possible through the Swachh Bharat Mission program, and therefore whatever necessary support, whatever necessary funds are required to ensure that you have a proper waste disposal system, I assure you that we will give all the support that is required to make this waste management system a proper system. I am also very happy to announce and to inform you that my friend and your local MLA, Sri Samlin, is somebody who is very close to me. And I never say no to him because he's always smiling. Whenever he comes to me, he always comes with a smiling face, so it's very difficult to say no. So today also, before he came up to the stage, it was a surprise to me. He came up to the stage and he announced that he would demand for a stadium. So obviously, when he's putting this pressure on me in front of everybody, it makes it even more difficult to say no. But I know that this area is producing a lot of sports persons. And in terms of football and athletics, this area has a huge potential. The government of Meghalaya, the MDA government, has been spending a large amount on different sports infrastructure creation. And in this coming financial year also, we will be spending to create stadiums and sports infrastructure throughout the state. So I am happy to tell you that on the demand and the request of your local MLA, on his persistence, I am happy to announce that I will be giving the stadium for Sohïong. And I would request him to kindly take the initiative so that we can prepare the necessary estimates and we can start the work at the earliest. Apart from the stadium project, my colleague Mr. Hamletson Dolling has mentioned to you regarding the different block offices. Friends, from the beginning of our statehood, many infrastructures were created. But sadly, some of them are so old and in such bad condition that they were never repaired also. And therefore, we realized that for the public, the block office is one of the most important offices. And therefore, we need the proper infrastructure in these offices. And hence, we decided that we will be spending 120 crores to give new buildings, block offices in all the blocks throughout the state. So therefore, here also, 3 crores will be spent. It's already been announced in this area also. But apart from that, in the entire state, we'll be spending 120 crores to improve the block infrastructure. We will also be spending about 100 crores to develop and improve the different police stations. As you're aware, even the police stations are in bad shape. We will also be spending close to 300 crores to improve the health infrastructure in the PHC, CHCs and the sub-center. We will also be spending money to ensure that we overall improve the different administrative offices that are there in different parts of the state. So therefore, you will see that in this coming financial year, which starts tomorrow, we will be investing huge funds in the development of the infrastructure at the grassroots level. I also want to tell you that there are 2,500 LP schools of the government. And in the last 4 years, Meghalaya government has spent more than 200 crores to develop and extend the building of around close to 250 schools. In some schools we spent 10 lakhs, in some schools we spent 15 lakhs, in some schools we spent 37 lakhs. But now we have decided that while we will also increase the building capacity and extend the building in about 150 to 200 schools, we have also decided that we will give repair maintenance fund anything from 2 lakhs to 5 lakh rupees to each and every LP school. That means 2,000 schools will be repaired in this financial year by the MDA government, and we will be spending close to about 100 plus crores to ensure that the repair and maintenance of all government LP schools will be done in this financial year. So this is another very, very important thing that we will be doing. So friends, I will not take much time.